There we go. Let's see here. Come on, man. Alright. TV only. So my gamepad's gonna shut off. Great. I'm going to have to stand for this particular game. Which means we have to move the camera so it's not just looking at my belly the whole time. Okay. Because we're on the Wii. Well, we're actually on the Wii U. But it's a Wii game. It'd be a wee little game. So. There we go. Sensor bars in place. And of course, you'll want to put your strap on. The safety strap. Weirdos. That's why we have the safety strap, Peter, so we don't break the screen. So this is Epic Mickey. This is a creepy Disney game. This is... I think the best way I've heard it put is, what if Tim Burton got to make every Disney thing into a Tim Burton thing? So the weird part is that there are two people who this is very much in their aesthetic, and they're out there watching Scream Queens. Because I can't think of anybody who likes a Tim Burton-esque aesthetic or Disney. Yeah, we're on to Epic Mickey. We have 2 games left in the night after this one. It is after 9 o'clock. I am personally a person who thinks it's after 10 that you should be able to tear into the kids' candy. But...
we heard them. They walked down the street and they left us alone. I'm taking a candy cigarette.
Okay.
I know that's not what they're called in these little boxes.
They're candy cigarettes. They can't see you from there.
I know.
Okay.
I'm coming in eventually.
Sorry, you were just looking at where the camera normally is when we do PC games.
No, I know the cameras are there. I was looking at the thing.
Actually, I had to elevate it because I have to stand for this game. So we start with Mickey tied to an experimentation table.
Damn, that's fucking dark.
Yeah, this starts dark. Hey, look, it's Oswald. There's a red and a Mikella right there.
Yep.
And Peter's in the chat.
Ah, Peter. Hello, brother. Jesus, every time I lean back even slightly.
Don't do that.
And you know what? It's because it's a new chair for you.
Yeah.
And you're not used to where the center of balance is.
No.
What did I tell you?
That was creepy eye. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
This is Hot Topic Disneyland.
That's fucking Disneyland.
That's the best way to put it. The drill, which is just a corkscrew. And there's a diagram that says Mickey's insides.
Oh, Lord.
This is an official Disney game.
Holy shit, Disney, what the fuck?
It got a sequel.
What the fuck, Disney?
And I'm going to throw this out there. In an era when we didn't really have good Mario games coming out,
Yeah?
Mickey Mouse filled that void.
Weird.
At least a little bit. Because this plays like Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine. Yeah, let's use a plunger to rip out his heart.
Weird.
And this is a direct sequel to The Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia.
You mean Fantasia, don't you?
Yeah, I specifically said it wrong to bother you. That's the Phantom Blot, who is a big villain in the European comics, I believe.
Who's this fool?
I don't remember. I know he's like one of those old-timey Disney villains. And you know him.
No.
That's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, who is the entire reason Disney as a brand exists.
Oh, yeah.
Because Warner Brothers would not give any royalties to Disney. Or to Iwerks, who also made Oswald.
Yeah.
And he said, well, screw you, we're going to go out and do our own thing. And everyone said that Disney was insane because you can't stand up against the biggest animators out there. And then he became the biggest animators out there. So, a big part of why the world's so fucked up right now, you know the wizard Yen Sid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He has a model of Disneyland. Except it's not. It's a model of Walt's forgotten ideas. Because Yen Sid is supposed to be a Walt.
Yeah.
Or at least in this narrative he is. And he has a magic paintbrush, and he has magic paint thinner. And Mickey accidentally dipped paint thinner all over the model.
Oh no.
And it went full Roger Rabbit on it. It was like it was thrown in dip. But the problem is that when you do that to a world that's already been rejected for not being good enough,
Yeah.
what happens when they're mad that chunks of their world are missing now?
Oh, I bet.
And if I remember correctly, we're going to run into things like Cyborg Donald Duck and grown-up Peter Pan and other such things. Hi, Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix.
You're not too late. This is our third to last game.
My brother thought I had changed into somebody else.
Oh?
Because somebody mentioned that I'm watching horror movies now.
Yes, I mentioned that.
I am not. They're not really horror movies.
I don't know. Some of the stuff you've been watching, I would say qualifies.
What, like...
What?
Okay, now not the BuzzFeed Unsolved ones.
No.
Scream Queens is a horror series.
Yeah. But it's a horror comedy.
Yeah, I couldn't get her to watch horror comedies.
It's
The
just
horror part of it was considered too scary, and I was crazy for even asking. Okay, so I need to figure out... Okay.
To be fair, if Scream Queens had gotten, like, slightly more...
I say, that's kind of the edge of where you've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, yep, I'm out.
Yeah, it would almost...
Enjoy Red.
It was almost there. There's a thing, yeah. Scream Queens is like right at that edge where it's almost too scary. I love Scream Queens though. It's hilarious. It's got a lot of actors from American Horror Story in it, and also just a lot of good actors, and then also some actors from Glee.
I am really bad at that jump. I think it's a depth of field issue.
Mm-hmm. And it was either that or Dark Shadows, but I'm like, I can't, I'm not in the mood for Dark Shadows.
The original or the Johnny Depp?
The original, not the Johnny Depp one. I've seen the Johnny Depp one.
Okay. Oh, good. I made the jump for
The Johnny
once.
Depp one's kind of stupid.
Yes. The original's kind of stupid.
Well, yeah, but
It's a dumb concept.
I mean,
Ah! You fucker!
it's not that dumb. It's just, you know, a TV it's basically gothic TV novella. It's like the Addams Family, but if it was a drama and not, you know, a sweet family comedy. It's like General Hospital, but for goths. My mom really liked it when she was in like high school. So I'm like, weird. I want to watch it now. I want to see how weird it is.
Okay.
Like instead of having, oh no, someone's got amnesia again, it's, oh no, someone's been turned into a vampire.
I am going to use... Since I'm further away from the screen, give me a second here, everyone. As I am going to turn on the Nifty chat.
What's the nephew chat? It's the chat that you can read from far away because it has
Can I want to... I can't decide if I want a taffy or if I want...
Say please first.
Please?
There we go.
Thank you.
Now I should be able to read chat easier. If somebody could throw in a few test messages just to make sure that this one's going to work better from this position, that'd be very helpful. And this is a very good streaming tool, by the way. Nifty chat recognizer. It is on GitHub.
Smarties!
If you... Please don't eat all the Smarties.
I'm not eating all the Smarties. I picked up one. One and all of a sudden, don't eat all the Smarties. It's because I made a very excited noise about them, isn't it?
Yes.
I like Smarties.
I got a new game today.
Mikella did.
It's cool.
Yes. Thank you, Grizzly and Phoenix. It works.
Yay! Hi, Grizzly.
We have a lot of bears. We have a lot of bears. We have a lot of bears.
Mickey soaked up part of the blot.
Is that why he slowly turns more black and white?
Okay, so I'm going to paint that up.
That's weird.
So you have to repaint things?
Kinda, yeah. And sometimes you have to paint thinner things. So, like, for example, we want this door to fall down, so take out the door frame. Instant bridge.
Hey, look, I made a bridge. It took me, what, 5 seconds?
10 6 live tops.
I love you, Mikella.
Give me that paint. Ta-da!
Neat.
Yeah, there were some fun mechanics in this.
Yeah, this is interesting. Oh my god, I love that rabbit.
So yeah, so Oswald was originally made by Disney and BioWare. The copyright was held by, it was either MGM or Warner Brothers, but it was in such a position that they never used him again because Mickey became more popular, and they didn't want to compete with Mickey using Mickey's own stuff or Disney's own stuff. That's a good way to put it, Peter. This is Mickey Mouse meets Portal. So, as you can tell, this still has a very old-school Disney feel. And that was on purpose. They wanted the Mickey Mouse who, like, would pull his tail off and fight Pete the Cat with it. Not... not the Mickey Mouse who would be like, oh boy, and never do shit.
Yeah.
They didn't want 50s Mickey. They wanted 30s and 40s Mickey.
Ah, the Mickey that used to beat the crap out of people.
The Mickey that they had to make less of a smartass because people thought that they were just ripping off bugs.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go like that... You're my friend now. Apparently seers can't become friends. Oh, stealth's going to be a bigger part of this game than I thought, isn't it?
I gotta get back to my stuff.
That's Gremlin Calvin. He'd be so happy to get out of that cage.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wow. So, your options are get the tickets or save the gremlins. Oh, but you get pins. I'll take pins. It's like I'm at Disneyland. Fantastic. Nope. That is lost forever now.
How many tickets do you need?
I don't know. They're all... I think the tickets are like the old Disneyland system for tickets. They're definitely in reference to it.
Yeah.
Because it's all of Walt's old ideas. And that would include the way Disneyland used to run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Falling damage is a thing. Okay. This is a very different...
I don't think I'm
Dang.
liking the background music a little too much.
No?
It's a minor key. It's I Know You, I Walked With You Once Upon a Dream in a minor key.
Is it? No, like I'm listening for it now. I think it's meant to evoke that, but I don't know if that's exactly it.
Well, listen for the bells.
Yes, you are 100% correct, hon.
Maybe you need to take out that wall?
I need to take out the whole thing and then restore it. There we go. I know, Gus. Gee, can you find out what Gus is from? Gus the Gremlin? Oh, your way out is projectors playing old Mickey Mouse cartoons. Oh, that's cool. Like, I played the demo of this in a Target. Which is weird, considering I worked at Toys R Us. But... oh gosh. I didn't realize that that whole floor was gone. Which way am I going? Am I going out this door? No. No, there I am.
Oh. Gremlin Gus was created in the 1940s for an unfinished animated film based on Roald Dahl's story, The Gremlins.
So it's very fitting that he would be in this.
Yeah.
Because this is all the ideas that were unfinished or rejected. Which is also why Oswald's here.
Yeah.
And this is how they kind of brought Oswald back into Disney. Was this game.
Yeah.
And I'll be 100% honest, I would love it if they ever got... It was called the Dark Beauty Castle. You were 100% correct. That was on purpose. It was Once Upon a Dream in a minor key. That was literally the theme of the thing. Oh, you see, I remember this. You have these cool, like, Mario-style levels to do, travel.
Though the film was, okay, so Gremlin Gus was created in the 1940s for an unfinished animated film based on Roald Dahl's story, The Gremlins. Though the film was never made, there was a Disney illustrated version of Dahl's story, and he and his fellow Gremlins appeared on various World War II insignias with other Disney characters.
Okay.
In recent years, the book was republished and Gus took on a prominent role in Epic Mickey as Mickey's sidekick and conscience.
And that's why they picked him, is because he looks like Jiminy Cricket.
He does a little bit. With a mustache and a wrench.
Yeah. Oh, I am digging it. Like, we are definitely coming back to this for some pre-cans. For those who haven't figured it out, pre-cans, I'm probably using it wrong. A film term for, like, episode specifically meant for YouTube. You know what, Peter? You're right. I should drink some water, but my water is empty. So I'm going to ask my lovely assistant.
Hello, I'm a lovely assistant.
Can you go swap that out for the one in the fridge?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hey, more gremlins. It's Gremlin Tysto. What are you doing, Tysto? I guess someone sabotaged the store. I'm going to take paint. It's going to take paint to fix it. The little heartless looking thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm the lovely assistant.
go. Nice partially restored floor. Oh, okay. I hate it when they make me use the one button, but here we are. So it's weird that this game basically has a black and white morality feature, but it's blue and green. And what it is your morality is paint, which is creation, or thinner, which is destruction. Well, close enough. It's a trap! Yep. Okay, so Taisto's fixing that up. That's fun. Also, I like the idea of gremlins not being a destructive force, but being fixers, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't know if I updated the game. I did not. Whoops. There we go. Now, something I'm really wondering, though I don't want to test it on stream, because I'm afraid if I do, they will hurt us, is I want to see if that movie reel I unlocked earlier gives us an actual Mickey Mouse cartoon. If it does, I will be sure to let you all know on Twitter. Oh, it's the old Dumbo ride. And it's a weird, twisted version of Small World. We're in Fantasyland. We're in horrible, dark Fantasyland.
I don't think I'm okay with this. Horrible Dark Fantasyland is not my jam. Regular Fantasyland is. Thank you.
Oh, hey, look, it's the teacups. Half of them have the poison apple on them. Oh, and they reward you for befriending splatters. That's nice. So they're guardians. Huh. Okay. So I have a little blue guardian now. That's nice. Now I gotta write, it's a dank and depressing world after all. Oh, they fly in the shape of Mickey's head. That's cute. There's so much cute stuff going on here. Ugh.
It's so cute.
It's aggressively cute. Oh dear. Is this small world in a minor key? I think it is. Oh, after a world of cheer.
They're not playing the melody.
No.
But yes, it is off.
But you know what? For the mood they're trying to create, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn it, no. Nope. Nope, Mickey. Stop touching the turpentine. Don't you understand? That's dip. Actually, I've been watching a lot of stuff on pseudoscience lately, and there are a lot of people who are convinced that turpentine is medicine.
It is not, people. Please
It
do
is
not
paint thinner. And, like, I'll joke that certain things taste like paint thinner. But, like, turpentine is a straight-up wood alcohol. It'll make you go blind? And, wow. And, like, the people who take it are convinced that if you're taking it with the intention of taking it medically, that somehow changes its chemical composition. That's not how that works. Or that the turpentine you buy from, like, the hardware store, different brands are different. No, they're all turpentine. They are all wood alcohol. And the only paint thinner stronger than wood alcohol is mineral spirits, MEK. Which has wood alcohol in it, methanol. It's a methyl. And, like, I will tell you right now, if you're ever using that stuff, please, for the love of God, what you should do... Oh my god, it's a dark version of the broom. Please, use... what do you call it? Use ventilation? Like, please use ventilation. My dad, was... What was he doing? He was staining a bookshelf. Oh, shit. There he goes. My dad was painting a bookshelf.
You should repaint the things that he was destroying.
Yeah, I need more paint. And he was using mineral spirits without gloves and without a respirator to, like, thin it out. He was getting the shakes. He was violently ill. He couldn't eat. He was running a fever. He went to the doctor because he thought he was getting cancer. And there are people who are taking this convinced it'll cure their cancer. I don't know about you, but if you're getting poisoned so badly that you're thinking that you might have cancer, don't use that poison to fight the cancer.
Here's what I will say to those people.
The hell is wrong with you? So that's what I would say to these people.
Well, yes.
But that doesn't quite...
First off, what the hell is wrong with you? And this is the only time that I think a homeopathic version of
would be better.
Would be better. Yeah, see, this water was sitting next to the turpentine, so it attracted all of its...
Don't get me started on homeopathy. That is a whole nother realm of bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Okay. So I gotta... What do I gotta do here? I gotta do this? There we go. Oh, okay.
You gotta jump on it, hun.
I know, but I gotta wait till the right moment. Please don't be too steep. It's too steep. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, that one can't be erased. But I do need to get over there to see if there's more paint, because there's no way I have enough paint or thinner to do this. There we go. Okay. And then let's do that real quick. And then that real quick. There, make that more level. No, come back. But yeah, no, there are people who are straight up drinking turpentine because they're convinced that the yeast in their bodies is creating parasites. Too steep. And that if they drink the turpentine, it'll kill the parasites. I mean, they're technically right. Ah, shit! I mean, it's one of those things of you're technically correct, because if you are full of parasites and you die, that will kill the parasites. It's true. Sorry, Red heard me from the other room. And knowing Red's fear of parasites, it's probably good that they're not in on this conversation. Except these are people who think they have parasites and they're all insane. Oh, okay, I guess I don't need that. Alright, well then... Hold up. There's gotta be another way to get there, right? Oh no, so you have these people talk...
What if you...
Okay, so that
Wait,
continues
what
down the level.
Okay, yeah, what if you go back to the platform that goes up and down?
Yes.
And see if you can't hit that thing with paint.
With what thing?
That the gear under the treasure chest.
But that gear's complete. There's gotta be something around it I can hit, you know? No. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, let me move closer to the edge of the gear here. No. What if I... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Can I thin out the tube? No. Can't paint in the hole. Oh, wait a minute. No. Well, I'm lost. Can you look up a walkthrough? Or do you want to do this without a walkthrough?
I want to see if we can do this without a walkthrough.
Okay, well, I'm going to go further ahead and get more paint. Because I am convinced that paint holds the answer. Okay. Should I try something from the bottom level? What just happened?
You died.
But how?
I don't know.
Did it read it as I ran into the gear?
I think so.
Oh, you know what? That's better.
Can you erase the lights?
No.
Okay.
Good idea, though.
Just you.
Is it? Oh, shit. Okay. Woo! That's perfect. And then you need to be, like, right there. There we go. That's much better. Okay, let's look around here. Shit. the center camera button is right next to the thinner button. I'm kind of mad about that.
And there's no way you can change it. Huh?
You know what would really help right now?
What?
The stool your mom gave us. My legs are getting tired. Oh shit. He respanned.
You should really repaint those trees. The bushes or whatever they are.
Okay.
That way you can get more blue guardians.
Yeah, more tints. Okay, how do I get you down? No. Like, normally when you can paint something, there's like this shimmery effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
Are you supposed to jump from that one? Or is that too far away?
Too far.
It wasn't up all the way.
Well, yeah, but it's still way too far. I was barely halfway there.
I don't know.
Do you want to look it up?
Alright.
Epic Mickey.
And then we still got 2 more games after this. I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew, but it's fine.
Gremlin Village, right? Or are we still in Dark Beauty Castle?
I don't know. I guess we're in Gremlin Village.
Because we're picking up all the gremlins.
Ah!
Jungle Boat Ride.
I don't think so. Is this?
Yeah. Spraying the hippos with paint.
Did that already.
Watch for the new type of enemy, the sweeper.
Did that.
Oh, you have to have all of the
Gears running?
gears spinning.
Oh, and that'll pull it down?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. Okay. And the thing is, we've had puzzles of make all the gears spin already. So I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I think you gotta get closer here.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, we got another pin. Ooh, we got a bronze pin. Fancy.
Also fancy.
You know, I said we'd do Luigi's Mansion. I think let's not do Luigi's Mansion today. Or Donald Duck. I think we need to save those, because it is after 10, and I am a tired man.
Luigi's Mansion for All Saints Day.
That sounds like a fine idea. But I would like to get back up onto that top ledge, and then save and get out of here. So thank you all for joining us today. Apparently, the caffeine of Mountain Dew cannot carry me as long as I had hoped. Okay, so now we're up here. Nope. Oh. They give you a direct path up here if you get them all spinning. Well, now I feel dumb.
Well, now you know.
Ah, just as I thought. Another gremlin. Gremlin Havel. So wait, was the Small World originally supposed to be like a Jungle Cruise light kind of a thing?
I don't think so, because It's a Small World has been there for a while.
But so is Jungle Cruise. So do you think maybe in the earliest stages of Disneyland they were the same ride?
Possibly.
And that maybe the Africa part of Small World is like some remnant of that. Thanks, buddy. Okay. I think this is where to go. Oh. Since I saved the gremlins, they're making my fight easier.
Mm.
It's like there's one left. Which leads me to believe that I missed a gremlin.
Oh, that's interesting. The land is tormented by the evil Shadow Blot, a monstrous being loosely based on the Phantom Blot, an antagonist to Mickey in the comic strips, created by Floyd Gottfredson.
Yes. Okay. You know, it's been 4.5 hours. That's a plenty long stream, I think. Okay, now we're at the Asia boat ride? I think this was Small World.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's just that it was more separated then? Or just to make it...
Well, I think this was the Africa we just finished the Africa section.
Mhm.
Now we're going into the Asia section of
Yes,
It's a Small World.
that is correct.
Because it takes you all over the place. It's a small world.
Who's that? That's Pete! Small Pete. Huh. Is Pete's... I thought Pete was Peg Leg Pete.
He had a peg leg.
Right, but I'm saying I never knew him under Big Pete. If that makes sense.
Well, maybe peg leg Pete is the smaller one of the two Petes.
Okay. Well, let's see. No? Oh, that was the save symbol, wasn't it? Darn it. Why will it not let me pause?
This is kind of cool. Mean Street is based on Main Street, USA. The Gremlin Village is inspired by Fantasyland, based primarily around It's a Small World.
Okay.
The attraction's iconic clock tower serves as the first boss battle in the game, so
Oh dear.
you get to look forward to that.
No.
Mickey Junk Mountain is based on the Matterhorn bobsleds and is covered in Mickey Mouse toys and merchandise. Other locations include Bog Easy, based on New Orleans Square, which is home to the Lonesome Manor, based on the Haunted Mansion. Ventureland, based on Adventureland. Tomorrow City, based on Tomorrowland. And Oztown, based on Mickey's Toontown. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now it pauses. Okay. So, we're going to call it here.
Yay.
Thank you all for joining us. We will see you later. If you like what we do here, like I mentioned a couple times earlier in the stream, there you can give me candy. No. Well, I mean, you can.
Yeah, you just walked out of the room that has the candy, Red.
No, why would I do that? It was not moving.
I don't know.
If you like what we do, we have a Patreon, we have a we have a Twitch, we have a YouTube, we have a Teespring. Any support you give to us on any of those platforms is well appreciated. Buying merchandise, supporting us on Patreon, giving bits, following on YouTube, following on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. Each one of those puts money in our pocket, and it gives you access to cool emotes. The more we get, the more emotes we can add in, which is a nice benefit.
Cool.
Biggest thing is if you can share. We would like to get to currently 151 followers. That is our new goal. Eventually, we would like to make partner within the year. That's our hope. And we can do that with your help.
Your peanut butter in this coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, they're peanut butter kisses.
Oh my god, they're awesome.
Okay. Have you never had peanut butter kisses?
No. No.
They're like a Halloween staple.
Oh, I like these.
Anyway, and if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, like, subscribe, and if you have games you want to see us play, put it in the comments. There's a good chance we have access to it. Thank you for joining us over this long, long stream,
Woo.
or playlist if you watch this in the future. I don't know. We will see you all later.
Happy
Bye.
Halloween, everybody!
Happy Halloween!
Yes, and happy Halloween.